How does one create the perfect milk-to-cereal ratio in their breakfast bowl? The perfect milk-to-cereal ratio is crucial to a satisfying breakfast bowl. Too much milk can result in a soggy mess, while too little can leave your cereal dry and unsatisfying. Achieving the perfect balance can be tricky, but with a few simple tips and tricks you can create the perfect milk-to-cereal ratio every time. Measure your cereal. Start by measuring your cereal. This will help you determine how much milk you need to add to achieve the perfect ratio. Most cereal boxes will have a suggested serving size on the label, which is usually around 3/4 to 1 cup. Pour the milk carefully. When pouring your milk, be careful not to add too much at once. Start with a small amount and add more as needed. You can always add more milk if your cereal is too dry, but once it's too soggy, there's no going back. Stir slowly. As you add the milk, stir slowly to ensure that the cereal is evenly coated. This will also help you gauge how much milk you need to add. Keep adding milk until the cereal is just barely covered. Let it sit. Once you've added the milk, let your cereal sit for a minute or two before digging in. This will give the cereal a chance to soak up the milk and soften slightly, resulting in a more satisfying texture. Adjust as needed. If you find that your cereal is too dry or too soggy, don't be afraid to adjust the milk-to-cereal ratio. You can always add more cereal or more milk to achieve the perfect balance. Use a wide bowl. Using a wide bowl can also help you achieve the perfect milk-to-cereal ratio. A bowl that's too deep can make it difficult to gauge how much milk you need to add, while a wider bowl allows for more even distribution of milk. Don't forget the toppings. Toppings can also affect the milk-to-cereal ratio. If you're adding fruit or nuts, for example, you may need to add a little extra milk to compensate for the added weight. Keep this in mind when measuring your cereal and adding your milk. In conclusion, creating the perfect milk-to-cereal ratio requires a little bit of trial and error. Start by measuring your cereal and adding a small amount of milk at a time, stirring slowly as you go. Let your cereal sit for a minute or two before digging in and adjust as needed. Using a wide bowl can also help you achieve the perfect balance. With these tips and tricks, you can create a satisfying breakfast bowl every time. So grab your favorite cereal, pour in some milk, and get ready to enjoy the perfect milk-to-cereal ratio.